Back all. So for our infographic and for other assignments, we're going to have to use the pen tool. Okay, we've had a lot of work with pen tool with our line design. So today I just want to reiterate some things with the pen tool. Okay, if you click and hold down with the pen tool and you push this little arrow right here, you'll be able to have your pen tools all out instead of being hidden. That's what this little triangle in the corner stands for in each one of these tools. Okay, so you have the pen tool, you have an add an anchor tool, you have delete an anchor, and then you have convert anchor point tool. I'm going to show you quickly how to use all four. Okay, so first, if you look up at the top, okay, or you looked over here, you will see that your fill is white, meaning anything inside that you will draw will be white, and your stroke will be black. Again, we can change the stroke color up here by pushing the down arrow, or as you saw it change, we can double click here and your color picker will show up. Now, if you have a 6-digit hex code, you can show that right here or enter that in here and it will change. So 6Fs is white. Okay, so I'm just going to change this around. We'll go with this blue. Push OK. Okay, as you notice, this actually changed the fill, and I don't want anything in the fill. I want this to be changed for the stroke. Okay, so that's the line color. Think of the stroke as the color of your pencil or your pen. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start clicking. Okay, as I click, the Illustrator is going to automatically connect the dots for me. So now, when I come back here to this original anchor point, you will see a little circle right beside the pen tool. That means I'm closing the object. Okay, so now it becomes a shape. Closed. Okay, so if I take my selection tool, this will move as a whole shape. Okay, now let's say I want the stroke or the outline bigger. So right now, if you look up at your control panel, you'll see stroke, and then you can adjust the weight up here. Okay, so now that we have that done, let's pretend I want to straighten this out to make it look like a baseball diamond. So I'm going to use my selection tool and I'm going to move this over a bit. Now, I can come in here and use my direct selection tool. Okay, double click on this anchor point and I will just be able to move just that anchor point. Same goes for down here. I'll move this one up and try to get it to match. So basically we have a baseball diamond. So let's say I wanted to add another point down here, okay, to make it mimic what is going up here. So I'm going to come with my add anchor tool and I'm simply going to click on the path. There'll be a little plus and it'll add an anchor. I can come back, use my direct selection tool, double click, and now I will be able to make this match up. Okay, let's say I didn't want to do that, or let's say I accidentally added an anchor right here and I don't want it. I can come in here. Okay, I just clicked on my delete anchor tool and get rid of that anchor. Now it's gone. Now let's say I want these two corners right here to be curved. I'm going to come to my convert anchor tool and I'm going to click on the anchor. I'm going to click and drag. As I drag, you will see these two handlebars, exactly what they're called, okay, that adjust in how the curves cooperate, okay? Now I'm going to let go. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Click and drag. Oh, got to go the other direction. Okay, there we go. Now, if at any point I need to adjust those handlebars, I just have to come over to that anchor, click on it with my direct select tool, and then I can adjust the handlebars however I would like. Now, remember, if you take your pen tool and you click and drag, okay, it'll make a handlebar. So wherever I click, again, it is going to mimic that curve that I just created. Okay, so if I click and drag, click and drag, click and drag, you can make continuous curves. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but you might be. what I like to do, like I said, is I like to come in here with the pen tool. Let's say I'm going to do an S. I just click at the points, okay? Come to my Convert Anchor tool, and now I'm going to click and drag on these anchors to create curves. Now, obviously, I could have used the text tool, but I want to show you how to use those. Okay,